Want to go deeper into the English expressions and Warcraft terms from the main story episode? Let's take a closer look. Full stop. Meaning, used to strongly say that something is final and there will be no argument or exception. Example, you are not borrowing my car tonight. Full stop. Delusion. Meaning, a false belief that someone continues to hold even when there is strong evidence against it. Example, thinking he could finish the entire project in 1 hour was a delusion. Love struck over. Meaning, so strongly in love with someone that it affects the way you think or behave. Example, he was completely love-struck over his new classmate. In hindsight. Meaning, when looking back on a past situation with knowledge you did not have at the time. Example, in hindsight, I should have asked more questions before agreeing. Be blown away by. Meaning, to be extremely impressed, surprised, or excited by something. Example, we were blown away by how beautiful the concert was. Mage. Meaning, a person who uses magic, especially in a fantasy story or game. Example, in the novel, the mage protects the village with powerful spells. Hamstrung. Meaning, severely limited or prevented from acting effectively, usually because of a restriction, lack of resources, or some other obstacle. Example, the project was hamstrung by a lack of funding. Spring for. Meaning, to agree to pay for something, especially when it is a little expensive. Example, I finally sprang for the more expensive headphones. Rank and file. Meaning, the ordinary members of an organization, rather than its leaders. Example, the rank and file workers were not told about the decision in advance. The following are special terms from the World of Warcraft universe. You don't need to memorize them, but understanding what they mean will help you enjoy our podcast. Kurtalos Ravencrest. Meaning, Lord Kurtalos Ravencrest, master of Blackrook Hold and one of the most respected military leaders of the Night Elves. During the War of the Ancients, he became the first commander of the Kaldori Resistance and led its forces against the Burning Legion. Blackrook Hold. Meaning, the ancestral seat of House Ravencrest, one of the most powerful and militarily influential noble houses of the ancient Night Elf Empire. During the War of the Ancients, Blackrook Hold became a major stronghold of the Kaldori Resistance under Lord Kurtalos Ravencrest. Malfurion. Meaning, Malfurion Stormrage, one of the first mortal druids and a key Night Elf hero. During this war, he used druidic magic to defeat Xavius and sought help from Cenarius and the dragon aspects. Tyrande. Meaning, Tyrande Whisperwind, a devoted priestess of Elune who rose to become High Priestess of the Sisterhood of Elune and one of the most important leaders in Night Elf history. Illidan. Meaning, Illidan Stormrage, Malfurion's twin brother, a gifted sorcerer and one of the most important figures in Night Elf history. He rose to prominence during the War of the Ancients and would go on to play a major role in Warcraft's story. Satyr. Meaning, a twisted demon created when Sargeras transformed the defeated Xavius. Xavius then cursed other Highborn, changing them into satyrs as well. Chandra's Feathermoon. Meaning, Chandra's Feathermoon, a young night elf who was orphaned during the War of the Ancients and taken in by Tyrande Whisperwind. She later grew into one of the Night Elves' most prominent military leaders and became general of the Sentinels.